Hi, my name is Ken Colby. I'm the author of Green Screen Wizard. Green Screen Wizard is a very easy to use product that allows photographers to do very high quality green screen photography. Now, a lot of people said, you got such a great algorithm, why not put together a video product? So I decided to collaborate with a friend of mine, Peter Flynn, and we created the Green Screen Zipper, which is basically like Green Screen Wizard, except it's designed to do video. It uses the same algorithm and it has the same philosophy of being a very targeted product that does one thing easily and well, and that is to zip a foreground video with a background video. And in order to zip them or to composite them, all you have to do is load them and then click either the low resolution zip, which will composite faster, or you can create the high resolution version. So let's just get started. And so that's all there really is to it. You can select to zip them at high resolution or low resolution. You could save the composite, which when you're done is basically the video. You can halt at any time, and you can go to the settings. We also have a help feature which describes all the settings and kind of what they do and how to do them. And of course now we have this video. So let's halt the video.
Hi, my name is Anastasia, and I'm not really at the beach. I'm here.
And that's really what there is to it. Now, of course, not all video. This video is pretty well exposed, and it's pretty. The background's pretty well exposed, and everything's kind of good. But what if things weren't so good? Well, that's what all these settings are for. So let's composite at the high resolution. The settings basically have no effect unless you're compositing the video. So let's just get it started. And this says, do you want to save the existing video? No, we're just demoing. So here it is, compositing at high resolution. And as you can see, one of the things that, well, let's go over these checkboxes first. You can show the original image. You can use blue logic, and that's if you're shooting on a blue screen, which of course we're not, so her bathing suit disappears. You can show selected areas, but normally you don't really mess with this too much. The thing you do like to mess with is exposure, so you could lower the brightness and the contrast, and more important, the color balance, because sometimes the green screen will throw off the color balance of your subject. You can also modify the brightness and contrast of the background image, and also its color balance. So let's just restore defaults here. So if we go into Mac control, a lot of times there'll be stuff that you don't want on the side of the image because the screen wasn't quite big enough. So you can clip from the top, you can clip from the left, and you can clip from the bottom and the right. You can decide to remove more green areas or less green areas. You can see it's starting to get a little trash here, so you kind of want to push this just until the screen disappears. That'll give you your best output. You can restore dark areas, but she doesn't really have any dark areas, so we'll show you that later. You can restore green. You can see the green in her hair coming back, or you can get rid of every green, although that can sometimes make even the person transparent. Okay? If for some reason the green spill is making things transparent, you can make her more or less transparent. If she happens to be wearing a white dress, you can adjust the whiteness of the dress, because a lot of times the green spill will turn the dress a little pink. And if the original video was over or underexposed, you can adjust the base screen here. Okay. Now let's go back to our new exciting feature is the zoom control. So let's say that we wanted a little more of a headshot. We could zoom in, lower her down, oops, wrong way. Shift left, shift right. We can zoom the background video. I think we over zoomed her here. Let's say we want it more, a little more ocean, a little less sky. I can zoom way in. So basically you can do whatever you want, zooming and panning. Now the way this works is you say, okay, now I'm done. You halt the existing composition. Okay.
Hi, my name is Anastasia,
And then
I'm not really at the beach.
Sorry, she's talking. And now we're going to rezip it with all those settings. So you can see our rock's closer and she's zoomed in on and whatever settings we had. Okay. So let's halt that composite. And then let's load another example. So let's take our model Iris and let's load a background for her, the balcony, and let's see how we make a video. So we want to zip the two together. So it's usually better to start with the low resolution one, and we'll start that. And now we don't want to save the old one, and we go to the settings menu, and let's go back to the default settings. Okay, so first thing we want to do, you can see that there was some garbage in the mat here. So we want to get rid of that. We use our Mac control to get rid of that. So we zoom in from the right and see how that disappears, and now we have a clean background. The other thing we want to do then is, since it's a talking head and we have this ugly socket, let's just do a little scaling. So I think we'll zoom in on her, slide her down a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty darn attractive. We zoom in on the background, maybe slide it to the left. Maybe zoom a little more, slide it to the right. There we go. So that's pretty good. Now you notice her hair, maybe you're not noticing, but we probably want to restore some dark areas to her hair. Okay. And probably want to remove just a little of the green. Okay. So that's pretty good. Now what we do, now that we have the settings the way we like them, we halt the video. And then we'll record
Hi, I'm Iris.
We'll record a high resolution version of it. And this will take a while, so I'm going to pause. You can see it's going to takes about 10 minutes to record. This is a very high resolution video. So I'm going to pause the system and let it record, and then I'll be back. Okay, so our video's done now, and we can just go ahead and play it.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm from San Diego and I've been modeling for about 2 years now. I do most of everything, a little bit of everything.
So anyways, that's basically all you have to do. Let's try something a little trickier though. Let's load our Renaissance girl. And this is, we're going to load a background. This time we've lined up a crystal ball. Here, let me default setting. Load the crystal ball again here so you can see it. There we go. So we have a Renaissance girl and we have our crystal ball. Now we're going to do what's called an overlay. Now one of the things that made GreenScreenWizard a hit is the idea of doing what we call sandwich overlays, which is where we have a foreground image, an overlay, and we have a background image, and we sandwich the person in between. And we can also do this with videos. I'm going to demonstrate now. I don't want to save it. So now you can see that Anastasia's inside the video, and all we have to do is scale her a little bit. So let's zoom her to the right, zoom her down a little bit. Okay, and let's make sure we restore our dark areas and kind of cut down. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's start again. And let's zip it up.
My name is Anastasia.
So again, while it's zipping up, I'll stop the demo so we don't have to sit here for 15 minutes and watch it zip. Okay, so our video's done now and we can play it.
Hi, my name is Anastasia and I would like to invite you to a Renaissance Fair this year, which would be in Balboa Park from May 27 till May 29. I will see you there.
Okay, so pretty easy to make a little ad. The overlay could have had text about the ad, so it could have said Renaissance Fair, CS July 23rd or whatever. So you can use this product to do modeling portfolios, you can do video resumes, you can do video, what do you call it, for singles. You can do a dating video, all kinds of fun projects. And of course, we're constantly improving the product, and I hope you'll give it a spin and try it out. Go to www.greenscreenwizard.com and click on the girl holding the video and try the demo. Thanks for your time.